What is this? I was promised y'all are gonna fight. Why are you saying nice things?
You want to fucking go, bro?
Go for it.
Do you
I cannot wax. Let it be.
Can you just like some of the things you write, like how because honestly, and I'm not saying this as a but I want to know how disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Romantic.
At all. I didn't prepare myself only, or I didn't keep my eyes open only for any other opportunities growing up, because I was like, karna to yehi, I'm going to become the best radio jockey this country has seen, and that's that. Till I became a radio jockey and heard my show, and I was just like, oh my god.
Baby, do you want a beatbox?
Yeah, I do. Cookie and cream. Cookie and cream. Chal bas, now bye.
Hello, and welcome to our favorite podcast in the world, Cookie
and Cream.
I'm your host with the most
beautiful wife,
Chinmaya Sharma, aka Scuba Chino, and this is my Jane Jana, my
Hriya.
Chaya. Hi. Now you can start. Now you can
I
tell us
love this intro. I love that you finished the sentence so well.
thanks
I
man.
do an half of that, dude. Boom.
I've got something prepared for you.
Say it.
On
Sorry. Let me give it a.
how this is
Let me
for
give it a this thing. So we have this thing where Hriya is by far the best rapper in our house, right?
Okay.
Cheetah doesn't stand a chance,
Okay.
right? And we do this thing
Believable.
now where every no, just give it 30 seconds, you know. Bro, hold up. And every time we have a fun guest in the house, Hriya does this
thing of embarrassing herself.
Let's call it rap. And sorry, baby. Now you can.
On top of her game, she's made her name. Welcome to our show, Mostly Insane. I don't know how to rap, but I'm gonna try. Agar intro pasand nahi aaya, I'm gonna feed you banging fish fry.
Prajakta, last name Koli.
It was great. It's just that I'm not mostly insane. I'm mostly sane.
Sorry?
I'm not mostly insane. I'm mostly sane.
Did I say mostly insane?
Yeah.
That's because I'm nervous. Can I do this again?
I insist that you keep this one.
Should. Do it again and we keep both.
Yeah.
On top of her game, she's made her name. Welcome to a show, Mostly Insane. I don't know how to rap, but I'm gonna try. Agar intro pasand nahi aaya, to I'm gonna feed you banging fish fry.
Just for the fish fry, I'm going to say, nahi pasand aaya.
Okay, yeah, she is
But I love
nervous.
it.
She's a little nervous.
I love
And then
it.
the second part was what? First name Prajakta, last name Koli. Content ki rani band kar de sabki boli. That's what's up, dude. That's what we do here.
Wait a minute.
फर्स्ट नेम विराट लास्ट नेम कोहली बैटिंग करते करते वो बंद कर दे सबकी बोली बैम
That's the best intro I have had.
Thank you.
Honestly. Nobody's been so excited about my name before this.
Yo, dude, and dude, you have no idea how excited we are to have you, bro.
I'm so excited to be here.
And let's cheers on the salad once again for that.
Kakadi salad.
We've I don't think we've ever preponed a vacation to come back this excited.
That says a lot about you too.
No, that says a lot about you actually.
I genuinely, we got this date I think a little while ago from you, and we already the plan was made by Sugar Daddy, aka father-in-law, and we've just literally
Your sugar daddy.
my Sugar Daddy. I've been calling him Sugar Daddy through this trip.
Love.
Sugar Daddy can have one more drink. He's like, of course, beta, thanks, Sugar Daddy.
And Papa doesn't know the
know
meaning
what
of sugar daddy.
He doesn't know what it means.
He's just happy because sugar and daddy. So he's like, wow, my son-in-law is calling me sugar and daddy.
This is the diabetes, so fuck that. No, but genuinely, yaar, and we kept the last 2 or 3 days, we've been doing a little prep back and forth, going through your stuff. And it's amazing to see that, of course, you have evolved as everything, as a human being, as a content creator, as
Thank
now
God.
so much more than just creating content now.
Yeah.
You do so much, you act, you write, you're an author, you're a
yet.
dancer. Not yet, we're going
Yeah.
to get to that, but you
Yeah.
are in the
Process.
midst of
on my way.
Dude, you work with the United Nations. You've just interviewed the biggest names on the planet.
You've achieved it all. You're 30 under 30 Forbes, 35 under 35 for something.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
You are on the cool list of Grazia magazine.
Yeah.
You've gone to Switzerland. You've spoken about, I'm not getting the right word, like,
Sustainability.
yes, like, कुछ बाकी है?
Books,
कुछ भी बाकी
I
है.
do Wikipedia about it. Like, what the fuck?
But
I'm
that's
not
so
gonna lie to you, it
sweet
wasn't
though.
Wikipedia, it was another website. It's on my phone. I might
But
even
that's
open it to
fine.
ask
As
you
long
some
as you put
questions.
there, I appreciate that, yaar.
Of course I had to because I couldn't keep track of so many things that you do.
Was this the site you were checking today?
Yes.
Because I literally looked and I swear it said Prajakta Koli, height 5'5", okay? It has your hair color.
My hair color.
Your favorite color, your favorite holiday destination.
You want to check if it's all true. Do you have the link?
I do. Should I open it?
Yeah, let's
Can
see.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I love this.
Okay, let's see how many of these are true. Ooh, first of all, this picture, ooh, nice.
Oh God.
Okay, no, but it's updated.
It's got
updated,
some
yeah,
really
because
cute
it's
pictures.
Yeah?
Bachpan ki photo.
No, I'm saying ooh means like ooh,
Oh,
not I don't think you ever had a picture.
Oh,
You have?
lots. Yeah. And I have only uploaded them. I don't have, like, nobody else has done.
Fiance, hometown Mumbai, age 30
That,
years.
Thane.
Born Thane.
Yeah.
Is correct. Professions, YouTuber, actor. Okay. Height, 5'5". Are we good?
Yeah.
Eye color brown.
It is a brown.
Brown?
Yeah, it's a brown.
Brown. Munda.
Brawn.
She's a brawn. Hair color black. Debut. All this is, of course. Zodiac sign Cancer. Bro, this is what I love. They have an actual. So it's got signature, and it's actually got your signature,
It is.
which is
You
amazing.
never heard of this website?
Bro, that is your signature.
They got
I'm
my
guessing.
school right, my college right, my degree right.
Your holiday destination?
Food habit, non-vegetarian.
Acha, bro. Also, see, favorite holiday destination is a continent.
Europe, they've
It's
written.
a
What they've
Yeah,
written?
Europe. It's all of Europe. What is your favorite holiday destination?
Ooh, Bruges in Belgium.
It is Europe. So they were mildly
It
correct.
is, yeah, they're
I
there.
mean, wow, really?
Yeah.
But isn't it like?
When I'm 400 years old and I finally retire,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little cottage in Bruges by the water.
But don't you think Bruges you get bored of in a month and a half?
No. I don't.
Like cobbled
Have you
streets
not?
is your
I am
thing.
She
extremely
needs a
boring.
book.
I'm
That's
my
all
book
she needs.
and my dogs and
Hold the
me.
fuck
You
up.
have
The
dogs?
paragraph
No,
you just
I
spoke
will.
about,
Eventually.
there's nothing boring about the paragraphs of the books you talk about right now, bro.
Yeah, those books. That is why. That is why I'm not gonna get. Does Prajakta Koli drink alcohol? Yes.
That's a piece of information. Thank you.
No, we only like cucumber juice.
Yeah, just cucumber juice. This is
So
great.
this is pretty.
Yeah.
That Kukki, sorry, good research, man.
Yeah, how did you find this website?
I went through 40 websites to
We
find
had a fight yesterday. That's
Why?
how. Not a fight. It was just an observation. I'm like, bro, listen. Now you've reached that. So I owe a lot to her for this podcast because she was sorted doing what she does, right? I was just really at a stage in life. I'm like, dude, fuck, I can't be at home all the time. Like, it's just fucking eating me alive. And I was like, she'd come home and she'd literally find me, which we'll get to in a bit, pacing around like a caged animal in the room. And just thinking, and I have a diary, which you do too, which I just have ideas. I'm like, maybe I really want to start a podcast. Like,
Yeah.
and she is wasn't comfortable being in front of the camera, very shy, apprehensive. She's like, dude, I'm really enjoying this.
But you're so chill.
It means a lot.
I wouldn't have
but
thought that at
I
all.
am actually very, very shy. of being
I
in
mean,
front
if you
of the
can
camera.
rap,
Like a jit.
Listen, how many times have you seen me go through this paper in front of you? You know, you must have seen
but
me do it.
still, yeah, like still doing like I like for example, I can't do my characters live. I can only do it in a closed studio with people I'm comfortable with.
Even now?
Even now, like
Really?
yeah, I can't do it. So the fact that you were apprehensive, but you're here and you're rapping and you're looking so cute.
Thanks, yeah. That
It's
means a
great.
lot.
And look, coming from her is all the validation you probably need.
I'd really appreciate
For
it.
anyone, but that's true.
No, but and I think that's my biggest source. I was saying in the car today that I think you are arguably my biggest inspiration, period. Because it's, dude, for her to do that and ask these guys, episode 1, how she was.
What is this? I was promised you're gonna fight. Why are you saying nice things?
You want to fucking go, bro?
Go for it.
Huh? Do you
I cannot waxed. Let it be.
Doesn't matter.
You kitten?
It's gonna come out eventually.
It'll come out. Oh, trust me.
Naturally.
Trust me. You'll get it.
I'll sit back.
No, but when it happens, sit back. But buddy, I want to talk. Let's talk about Cook's enough about us.
I actually,
No, why not? But this is so sweet. I'm very, very happy that you're doing this one.
I actually am damn excited about your book because I know you love reading.
And it's a romance book.
Too good to be true.
Yes.
How did it come to you, man? Like, when did you realize? Because look, it's not like you didn't have a full plate already. There's like a billion things you do. You're traveling. Your work doesn't let you stay. And luckily, it was just so. Which is why I told you I used the word favor yesterday, and you got really like.
Yeah, like shut your mouth.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it means the word, and you still confirm like so almost. It was like, yeah, sure. So you have a full plate. How did you decide that? Chalo, yaar, ab I want to try writing also.
So I've loved books always. I've loved reading them. But I was so stuck with biographies and a lot of Murakami and a lot of Paulo Coelho. Like I was just there. This whole universe of romance never opened up for me. Not in my teenage. Because I said this on a video recently that puberty hit me so late.
Like half an hour ago.
Yeah, like 20 minutes ago.
Damn, bro! I got some peach fuzz!
No, like I don't think I really kind of hit puberty. I think I didn't get hit, like I was touched by it when I was 26. I think.
Just a little.
Little bit like nudged at 26, and I think now is when I really feel like, ooh, like all these changes happen.
But books, they really help you
open, yeah.
your
So I never even
locked
felt
mind.
like reading a romance book. As much as I love romance, and that's the only movies that I enjoy watching the most. Like I'm a huge fan of rom-com. लेकिन कभी सोचा ही नहीं कि पढ़ना भी चाहिए. Once in December last year, I was flying back from Delhi and I saw this book called Set on You on the on one of the stores, and I was like, oh, it's a cute cover. Let me see. And I read it and I was just like, oh.
bring it on.
What is this and why am I feeling these things I never felt before? Like I'm on a fucking flight and I'm just like, oh, can you say fuck on this?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Because I don't usually say it.
You can totally. You can say
Okay,
whatever.
good. And I'm on the flight and I'm just like, can people see what I'm reading? And then I was like, okay, love this. Then
Tell us,
I read
can you
more.
tell us like some of the things you read? Like how because honestly, and I'm not saying this as a but I want to know how disgusting.
It's not disgusting
Romantic
at all.
Okay, sorry,
fantasies
sorry.
are
My
not
bad, okay.
disgusting at all.
So I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The first, so she's a gym trainer.
Okay.
She's a fitness content creator.
One second, I'm sorry. Is this the book that you've read or the book that you're writing?
No, what I read, the first romance book that I read. And then she ends up seeing this guy in the gym who's obviously hot. And like textbook hot, right?
Okay, right.
And then there's a scene where they make out in the locker room.
Oh boy.
And that was the first time I read a makeout scene, and I did not believe how incredibly visual that was for me.
Yeah.
How do you make it like they talk about the tongue movements? I'm guessing.
No.
About where the hands are, where they are, what
What the girl is feeling, what the guy
Yeah.
is feeling, and the
What parts of
passion.
the
You
body.
nodding so hard, dude. You've been reading these. Oh.
Thank you, Saima.
Okay. No, I'm hoping. Thank you. I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to.
But that's the thing, I can't explain it. You can't talk about it.
Read it, know it yourself.
What is the name of this book?
Set on You.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But if you have to read a dirty scene, I'll tell you which one to read though. Because that was my first book and I'm 57 books in since December. Which is the most books I've read in my life.
That's a lot of books.
Yeah, 57 is a lot of books in like 9-10 months.
Is this something that kind of encouraged you to also write your book, or you started reading because you wanted to write?
Nothing like that. I started reading because I picked up that book and I loved this genre, and then I kept reading, and then Kindle just took the wheel. Kindle is like based on your reading.
And then your under ki fantasy
And I'm just like, yes, no, yes. Like, so it kept happening like that. And during the lockdown, I was working on a few ideas. So I've always wanted to write love stories, but I wanted to write shows. I wanted to produce and develop shows, like long form episodic content. So in the lockdown, I sat down and I wrote a bunch of ideas, and tabhi time mil gaya tha, so I was developing them, whatever I knew. This idea I got in March.
Okay.
The book, Too Good to Be True. So the book is about, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
And that idea I got, and I was like, okay, you know what? It's a great show. So we have like multiple writers' rooms working on different concepts right now. And I was like, no, this one I want to write. Like, I don't want a writer's room for this yet. Like, I don't want anyone else investing on this.
Right.
I want to at least write so I thought it's going to be 10 episodes of a show. Like, I'll write 10 different concept notes for 10 episodes. But when I sat down to write, I realized that I've never written a show. And I don't know how to write. So I was like, how do I write the screenplay? So like maybe I'll just write like plot points. So I started writing like these journal entries.
Okay.
Because that's all I do. I journal every day. And I used to write a blog. I still do, but I don't publish it so much. So I started writing journal entries. And like about 4 entries in, Sudeep and I, Sudeep was from my team.
Sudeep Lahiri, right?
Like, yeah. We sat down and we were like, this sounds like chapters.
Right.
So I was like, should I just write a book? Because so many books
So it hadn't come to you yet that this could potentially become a...
because so many books I would read, I would be like, oh my god, let's make a film on this, or like, let's make a show on this, but the rights are so expensive. So like, ये तो मैं नहीं
How
afford
much
कर
is it?
पाऊंगी.
Like,
many million में जाता ना.
Many.
Yeah.
Many millions is too many.
Lots of millions.
Lots of millions.
The good
It's
part
too
is
easy.
books. get made into movies and books
Exactly.
get made into
I
shows.
was
So
like,
this is
I'll
a great
make the
track to be
millions.
on.
Nice. Nice.
So then
There's
I was
many,
like,
many.
so I was like, should I just try? So this was on 30th April. And then I think first week of June when I was about 20 chapters in, where I was like, okay, maybe now I can announce it. Because I'm also someone who
Right.
worked better under pressure. Like, ऐसे छोड़ दिया अगर मुझे तो फिर 4 years तक I'll never finish the book. So like if I announce it, it'll become serious. So I announced it. And then that helped. And then we got a publisher on board, which I was very happy with because they've published some of my favorite
Wow.
romance books. So HarperCollins has done the whole Twisted series that Anna Wang has written. You should read those
That's
for Dirty Secrets.
like it'll make me blush, and I don't blush easy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, he's a liar. He blushes
I don't damn
easy.
easily.
He blushes.
You didn't even hold up your side.
I can't lie.
This is a lie, guys. This is a lie. You blush.
I blush damn easily. Like she'll make up a girl's name and she'll say, "Oh, Mohini." I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
You're cute like that.
Yeah, Pop's cute.
Like for example, there's this, my favorite protagonist in that series is Reese Larson, who's a bodyguard.
From the Mao
From the Anna Wang.
Anna Wang. I just took
series,
an
Twisted
Asian
series.
name and just made sorry.
No, this Twisted series. You've read it, right? Who's your favorite? Reese?
You can speak, woman.
Yeah, I can
speak.
Because like Alex is grey.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Sort of. Not completely.
Yeah, but like he's inappropriate for me. Like I will beat him up. Like he'll talk to you like, shut your mouth. Like he'll talk to you like that. And I'm like, no, don't talk to me
Okay,
like that.
right.
But Reese,
Uh-huh.
I appreciate.
Reese.
Reese Larson.
Is Reese the...
Oh yeah.
Reese is the...
He's the... So...
And Reese is packing some heat, I'm guessing, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Reese is,
all of them are.
Reese is... Oh,
all of them
everyone's
are.
packing.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah.
See, maybe that's why guys don't read, because it's like, dude, expectations, like, oh my god, and he was swinging way past the knees. I'm like,
No,
bro, what the
no. It's
fuck
not.
does that
It's
even
not
mean?
like unless you go for like alien shit because that's also
No, who the
available.
fuck-
There's alien stories.
There's
also.
alien romance like Humans and Aliens or like vampires.
Like books?
I didn't know that
Books,
existed.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Bro, I'm reading this where they're like fantasy romance is a whole thing. What are you saying?
I like...
Can I be very honest? Sorry to cut you all
The
out.
Twilight Saga is that. of course.
Twilight is much.
But Twilight is very
For me, my first romantic book that I was introduced to was from this movie Mujhse Dosti Karogi, Jason Segel, because they keep bringing up that book.
Love story.
Yes. And
But I
had that-
appreciate that.
What's wrong with good old
And then I read
Pornhub?
that book because I saw it in the movie because I love Mujhse
Why
Dosti
can't we
Karogi.
just-
Is love story dirty?
Not at all.
Ah.
It's not dirty, but it's a love story.
Love
अब
story.
मुझे तो I don't even know the plot exactly, but that was my first, and then I was introduced to Jackie Collins.
Which we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Super.
Well, wait, sorry, let's come back to then how all of this stuff was happening around
Yeah,
you.
and then I think I only have a crush on my protagonist at this point, so I love writing him.
But that's important and it's
Yeah.
great. I feel.
Yeah. So there's Avni and there's Aman. And I have done absolutely no work on Avni because she's me.
Avni is
it's me.
Avni is happy chappy.
Yeah.
And is Rishank Amal?
No,
Ne?
he's not. He's nothing. You know, everybody keeps asking me that, but there's a few things like Aman's tall with brown eyes and dimples, and Rishank's tall with brown eyes and dimples.
Is he a lawyer too?
Aman is not a lawyer. I can't say much.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
but
fair
I'll tell you
enough.
later.
Okay.
But it's quite fun. It's there are some parallels, but the story doesn't clash at all anywhere.
It's like a complete different universe.
Yeah, it's a whole.
The character, the mannerisms,
And
the
when
few
we
things.
get
Got
released,
it.
when does this come out? Do you
Hopefully
have a due
next year. I still haven't finished it. I'm still writing.
You've raised the bar here after this conversation. I can't
I'm
wait to read
very
your book.
excited.
I can't wait to read your
And
book.
you know, I just recently wrote my first like dirty chapter.
And how was it?
I was so shy, dude. Like I was just like, like I cannot. But the way I've written it, I know that I can read it, and my parents will read it. I know, and I'm okay with that, with the way that I've written
Tell
it.
me something. Is it a true thing कि लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Even like when you're writing a book or you are doing a YouTube channel.
Like when you...
Oh, I'm very nervous, yaar.
Yeah?
But do you care about लोग क्या बोलेंगे?
I'm nervous about it. I don't necessarily like I'm not thinking कि नहीं करूँ क्योंकि शायद लोगों को पसंद ना आए. But I'm still nervous about how, because it's such a new universe for me. Like there are books written and this I'm just so new to it that there's it's a whole parallel thing only, na? Like it's nothing to do with me. I've never written anything new. I feel like if you do, you're
So
gonna have
next
those
year,
moments.
hopefully,
Next year.
we get to and mid end. It depends.
Mid
on,
is what I'm hoping.
again, like I want to come back to the point that you tend to find time for things, man. I'm a huge fan of just. It's like, you know how Vishnu has multiple hands, and it just seems like you're always busy doing something.
Yeah.
Every day there are very few people out of the people I follow who I genuinely go to their stories and see what they're up to, because either it's inspiring or it's fun or it's relevant or it's topic. With you, it's a bit of everything, right? And I think what I told you yesterday when we spoke is my favorite thing about Mostly Sane.
That was a goof up because I was nervous, guys, of course.
I know she was rehearsing this rap at least 5 times in the car, and I know this because she did it with Cheetah. No, but you are a huge fan of, you normalize showing up, right? Whether it's to a workout, which is so important because everyone sees the super successful, fun Prajakta who everyone knows is killing it in life. But then there are days where you're like, I couldn't sleep till 3 o'clock and I wanted to just clean my room.
Yeah.
And I was anxious and, you know.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that, fuck yeah, I don't want to show this side to the world? Or is it about time that now I'm a fucking brand, so let me just tone down the...
Or let me normalize it. It's okay.
Yeah, when I can normalize it, I think, because if I know that, okay, this could help in like normalizing the conversation, or this could help in like a whole community feeling, I'll do it. But but there are still things that I don't necessarily discuss outwardly online. I think it's, for me also, it's not just me, right? Like I can talk about things that are affecting my privacy. I can take that call. But the minute it goes to Rishank, or it goes to my parents, or it goes to my team, or my friends, because it's always that, right? I will draw the line there because I can't make the calls
But
there.
your personal stuff...
Like my personal stuff is what? Like if I'm having trouble with the team.
No, dealing with anxiety, for example, which is something that I think has become normal very recently.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people talk about it, right? And it's probably because they're like, dude, let's just paint a picture of us, of our success. So then your Instagram page or your social media becomes your highlight reel of your life.
Yeah.
But then you see someone who's saying, yeah, something as simple as I woke up, or I haven't been able to sleep, or I couldn't work out, or today I just feel like dancing.
Yeah.
I just showed up.
It looks
Yeah.
like...
Good job, P.
Good job.
Good job, P. Yeah. Which is such a good thing because there's so many days where I just look at it and say, chal yaar, aaj aalas tha, lekin jaate hain. Like just go and show
So
up.
that's what I'm saying. That responsibility comes also. I've been doing this for almost a decade now. Like I started in 2015. It's been over 8 years. So somewhere to that conditioning has also happened, and it's not something that I was pressurized into. It's something I chose because I know that what I say or what I put out will have impact, and in some way I am responsible for that. And like I said yesterday on the call, like I just feel like vibe online just travels so fast, right?
That's true.
Like you could be feeling great and you'll watch something and like your entire day is messed up, or you could have a fucked
Shitty
up
day and you see something that's motivating.
And
You
then
might
it's-
not even respond to that, but you feel good
Feel
just
better.
seeing it, and you know you made someone's day better.
Yeah. And that person might not try to make your day better, and that person's just sharing.
But isn't it beautiful? Unknowingly, it's made someone's day better.
So I feel like I feel like that is a responsibility that I always have, because if someone's trusted me with even following or wanting to spend time, like you
Right.
say, you're going and you're spending time on my stories.
Correct.
If it doesn't come up on your feed immediately,
Correct.
then I feel that responsibility that it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be a...
Yeah, I'm going to... Oh my God. But your vibe, I'll tell you what, because especially in the last few days, it feels like I've been hanging out with you a lot because I've just been consuming so much of your stuff. And what I've noticed is, and you've been doing this, like you said, for almost a decade now, but seeing all of that in 2 days, right?
Oh
it
yeah,
gave me
because
that
you're
spectre in
seeing
my
all the
soul.
content. Yeah.
But one thing that hasn't changed, and I was saying this to Cheetah while coming here, that yaar, your vibe has been your essence, right? Because you've eventually become from Prajakta to Mostly Sane, the brand. And so I told you yesterday also, but it's so close how the brand and the person are so intertwined, and it's not like whether it's replying to comments, replying to DMs.
Which I can get better at.
But I want to
Shut your
No, I'm not. I
face
can
hole,
do
man.
better.
Can I be honest? Sorry to break this conversation.
Not apologize.
From
Why the fuck are you being so formal?
Prajakta to Mostly Sane, I now relate to you as Prajakta Koli. Like you've become Prajakta Koli. For me, you're not just mostly
After food.
sane. Like there's so much more to you. After food. There's so much more to you, which I think is very impressive.
I'm so glad.
And I think it's the way you put it out.
But we spoke about
The secret,
when we
that
came-
secret recipe of how to literally put yourself out there, but the right amount.
I think it was just sheer fortune that I got to start with a lot of guidance. Because that's not how most creators started. Most creators kind of started by themselves and then
Stumble
had to
a
make
lot.
those. I think I saved myself from a lot of mistakes.
How do you find these guys then?
They found me actually. Sudeep found me at a radio station.
Correct. He came on
Yeah.
a show and he said, you should be on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Was this when you were doing a call
Radio.
center?
Yes, when I was doing Fever Call Center. Oh God.
How was that experience?
I wanted to like it a lot more because it was Prajakta's, like 13-year-old Prajakta's, 11-year-old Prajakta's dream.
Wow.
To be a radio jockey.
Really?
But, yeah.
Like that, growing up, you were like, I want to be.
I was 11 when I decided, and I
Wow,
think if I had,
yes.
I think I didn't prepare myself only, or I didn't keep my eyes open only for any other opportunities growing up, because I was like, karna to yehi hai. I'm going to become the best radio jockey this country has seen, and that's that. Till I became a radio jockey and heard my show, and I was just like, oh my god,
What do you mean?
it was terrible.
Oh, how? Like, what do you mean? How can?
I was 20 and it was a late night show, and वो चाहते थे कि मैं ऐसे बात
और तब तो हम रोमांटिक बुक्स भी नहीं पढ़ते
तब
थे,
तो
हम
हम
तो
romantic books
ऑटोबायोग्राफीज पढ़ते थे, तो कैसे निकलती है आवाज?
और ऑल्सो मैं सबसे रात को ऐसे बात करती हूँ, मैं जिससे भी बात करती हूँ
हाँ.
रात को, आई एम नेवर लाइक हाय
Yeah, like, hey, what's up?
Welcome to my
गाने की
show.
उस बार मुझसे मिलने आओगे ना. I'm not gonna do all of that. Like I'm always like, hey, what's up? Oh shit, sorry, are you okay? Like it's just that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't crack the character,
Hmm.
is what I think. And
It was
luckily,
just you. You had a.
it was just me. It was just me.
You think you could do it now?
I don't know if I want to. Also, doing audio shows with Mantra was such a great kind of, because this is what I wanted to do, where I'm acting and I'm playing characters, and I have a producer who actually likes me and a director who actually likes me.
But even mantras where you're speaking the way.
And doing it with Mantra. I grew up such a big fan of Mantra. When he was on Red FM, that's all I used to listen to
Right.
all the time. I remember I'd gone to the Red FM office because जब मुझे internship चाहिए थी ना, I physically printed out my resume and I burned voice samples of me on a CD. And I've
Wow.
made 7 different envelopes, and I've gone one day. My parents have driven me to every single radio station office
That's
in
so
Mumbai, and I've
sweet.
dropped it physically. And I'm like, I want to become a radio jockey. There's my voice samples and my resume in this. Please let me know if I can be an intern.
Do you still have any of those?
I do.
Oh my god.
Can
I
we get
do.
access to it?
The voice samples?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I think I have it on my laptop. If not, Rishank definitely has it. So I'll
I
have
saw
it sent.
Vishank in one of your very early videos.
Yeah.
You have been together since
The
5
train one,
people
no?
in a local train, like 5 kinds of people in a local train.
Yeah. Before that, I started YouTube when I was 21. I've been with him since I was 18.
What are you saying?
I was in first year of degree college.
So you guys actually married. ये तो बस अभी बस just to like.
everybody, how do they feel? How do they feel? I said it.
It's just like there's a new jewel on my
Yeah,
finger.
it's pretty.
And I want to keep my nails manicured more
Yeah,
often.
But that's what, dude, we did that after 2 years, and then when you actually get married, like, oh, that, dude, for us, it was the room. But that's the game changer.
Like when you sleep in the same room.
No, like
Share
you
the
are in
same
my
room
now.
and
Like, for
you're
me,
sharing the
I've
bathroom.
grown up and like I love
We've
entertaining,
never shared a bathroom.
bro.
Never done sneaky trips.
No, we have, but like it's for 2 nights and done, na?
Yeah.
Like हमेशा के लिए तो it's a different thing.
And for me, my room was like that's my sanctuary. Like even now, when we have people home,
We spoke about this last
I'll
time.
entertain everyone, but the room, my room is.
He didn't even
like,
empty cupboards for me
I
after we
didn't.
got married.
came back.
I went and I emptied his cupboards. I said, ये अब सामान कार्टून में जाएगा, मेरा सब सामान बेड इधर cupboard में आएगा.
Yeah, I came back and that was the hardest thing.
And I could see the pain in his face. He was so welcoming, but there was a slight like,
My room.
my room. I have to share my room. And now it's my room.
See, she also come to the room and I had like pictures of United players all over. So whenever that
Are
happened,
they still there?
No, I took them off.
I was allowed 3.
No.
3.
I was allowed 3 players.
Generous.
Oh, extremely generous. No, let's get back to the first time I met you. Yeah, this is becoming really about.
But that's great because I'll tell you what, honestly, the last time the Foo interview that they keep talking, the Foo interview I'm saying, the Foo conversation that they keep talking about is like, I think ये शादी नहीं हो सकती का trailer
Correct.
वो
Yeah,
screening हुआ
Hriya.
था, and then उसके बाद we had all gone for dinner and everybody left. It was just Chinu, Hriya, me and Mao.
Yeah.
And there was Mikhail.
And Malli kept coming. Then there like people coming going from the table.
Yeah, but the three of us were at one table and we were constantly chatting. And that was the second time I was
Until
meeting Chinu, first
Prajakta
time
was
meeting Hriya.
getting disturbed and being asked for selfies by the people over there. I remember there was this bunch of really cute girls.
Drunk girls.
Young drunk girl.
Young drunk girls from one of your novel, from one of the novels. And that again just remember the vibe I was talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, you could tell like they were drunk and they weren't the most pleasant.
But I was also not sober.
Dude, they were being like, you ask, you don't tell.
Yeah.
Right? And you were, like, I clenched my toes a little bit. I'm,
Oh, that is nothing. I was once in Delhi. अर्जुन नगर में एक लाल क्वार्टर करके मार्केट है. हम वहाँ चल रहे थे. मेरे सिस्टर की शादी थी तो हमने एक दो चीजें कुछ उठाई and we were walking towards the car. There's this guy who's come on a bike. Okay, this is me and my mama walking. He's come on the bike and he's parked the bike like this. He's taken his helmet off and he's like, photo चाहिए.
photo.
मैंने कहा okay. And my mama was like, तू पीटेगी मैं पीटूँ. मैंने कहा कोई पीटेगा नहीं. एक सेकंड. मैंने कहा नाम बता दो. कह रहा है Prince. मैंने कहा
Of course.
Photo shoots there, Prince.
मैंने कहा okay Prince. He's taken the photo. He's not even turned. He's gone on the
Bounce.
bike left.
Fuck off. But you don't get, this doesn't piss you off.
This is funny. Why will it piss me off?
Patience. Oh.
Got to be patient.
I think I've gotten patient.
You also
What like, when is the time you'll be like, fuck you, no, I'm not taking the picture. Bounce.
I'll never say no to a picture.
Ever.
But the only time I've gotten uncomfortable is when someone's come home or someone's called me on my phone at 3 in the morning.
What do you mean? Like a random?
Yeah.
Like has gotten hold of your number?
Yeah.
Or has reached your... But you got
Or has reached
stalkers?
home.
That's
not.
not-
I wouldn't call them stalkers because I understand that the intent was not
Oh,
stalking.
okay.
They were young girls. But that's the only time I've been uncomfortable. Because I feel
Boundaries.
like, yeah, that is the only thing I ask for. Like just my house.
Yeah, no
तुम
shit.
घर के बाहर मिल लो मुझसे लॉबी में मिल लो
Not
लिफ्ट
thinking,
में
like
मिल
you're
लो
saying they rung the bell of your house and like came.
I had woken up to see them sitting in my sofa because my parents are very cute. Yeah, they'll never let anyone go.
So they let.
So they came and they were also right. They're like, what are we supposed to do? These young children have come to the door. What do we
When you
tell
say
them?
young, what age are we talking?
Like 17, 16, 17.
That ain't young, bro. Like if it's 6-year-old, I'll be like,
Not
come.
6.
I don't think 6-year-old coming home would piss
Okay,
you
like
off
a
as much
12-year-old.
as...
I'll be like, buddy.
I don't think children and I have a very mutually functional relationship.
Got it.
Really? It's a vibe. It's an energy thing,
Yeah,
what?
they also don't like me.
What do you mean? Like they'll point at you and cry?
Not really, but they cry. They won't point.
I had 6 months with my nephew. He would point at me. And I think it's an energy thing. Like people with high energy. Like, I think again, it's my theory.
But it's a fact.
Yes.
Yeah, must be.
All the kids who like I am a huge fan of kids, and all of my friends who have kids at a
Their
certain
kids are scared?
age. No, they used to, and all of them love me now because they
Now,
realize.
okay.
But initially it used to be because I would be like, "What's up?" and they'd be. Then a little susu would come. I'm like, bro, what did I do to you? And I think same thing happens with Cheetah. Like my nephew, whenever he comes home for a year, he would just point at Cheetah and cry and say, Cheetah. And now he comes home and the first person he asks for is Cheetah.
Must be that.
So I think it's an energy thing.
Must be that.
And your energy is always in that. Dude, I remember the first time we met.
At the mismatch promotions.
At the
You
Netflix
know what I
office.
said to him?
Class.
Everybody should know this.
Class.
I have heard him, obviously, like you do before you enter a room. Far away you hear him. So I'm getting ready and I'm walking in and you were talking to Taruk
Haan
at
ji,
that
yeah.
time. So Chinu and Taruk are standing and talking and I walked in and I'm like, hi Prajakta. He's like, hi, Chinu. I was like, okay, good. I said, I don't know if you know him, but why do you sound so much like Cheetah?
And like, yeah, because he came out of the same place, bro.
And I'm still not getting it. I'm staring at him. I'm like, and Taruk is like, bhai hai yaar. I'm like, oh shit.
Y'all haven't met each other after that since.
At Foo.
At Foo was the first time we met.
Y'all never worked together after that? Like, you never interviewed her?
That time was Man's Life, baby. I was doing an interview for Man's Life for promotions for Netflix.
Yeah.
And then Foo came for
Screen.
But I'll tell you,
correct.
there are very few people that I think are similar to Chinu, like in terms of being unfiltered, expressing their views.
But you legit dive. Are you ready to dive though yet?
I want to. I've never.
Oh, are you ready though?
I don't know. Am I?
You think? I think you are.
Okay, then I am.
You love the water.
Mama
I love the
Ocean.
water.
Period.
You have to call out to Mama Ocean, dude. She makes
I
it
will.
happen.
Mama Ocean to like in my blood only. No, we're fishermen. Folk.
Correct. Correct.
She will take me like she.
She'll take you.
Come. Where have you? What
But
took you so
Prajakta,
long?
when you're scuba diving there, you can't look at a crab and be like, get in my belly. That can't happen.
I'll be holding her saying, no.
You know what my party trick is though? Have I
What?
told you about it? It's a very Kori party trick to have.
Okay.
It's very famous in Kori parties.
Which is what?
No matter how big or small the crab, I can crack it open with one hand.
No.
Did anyone know these talents about our guests?
It's my party trick.
Bro, the Trishna is how far from here?
Why Trishna? Come here. There is Malwani Kalwan. There is
Malwa, correct.
Chaitanya, Nav Chaitanya.
I've never eaten there. But bro, what is your procedure to crack this in one?
One hand.
And there's an interesting story you told us about the crabs in a bucket in your kitchen. And then a few crabs jumped out and wandered around your house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
two of them are
lost
still there
one.
apparently, dude.
Hiding under the sofa.
Yeah, just
We
in
lost
one
one.
video they'll be like, like, follow, subscribe.
5 types of crab in Prajakta Koli's house.
But I also like it's so funny, my stories are only different when it comes to seafood because I used to go with my father to buy fish when I was younger. And there was this one fisherwoman, her name is Bai.
Bye.
Bai.
Is it like bye or bye?
Bai.
Bai.
Because Kori
Not like sexual.
lingo.
Like,
I didn't even think of that.
Think of that.
I'm by. Like, whoa, shit.
Bye,
She has a
bye
whole
is what I
name.
meant. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the Koris, the lingo becomes like Bai.
Bye. Okay.
So, and she was so sweet and she saw me grow up. So when I used to go, my friend Akash and Akash is another Baba's friend's son. So Baba's friend and Baba used to go to buy fish and I used to meet Akash. Yeah,
Right.
you're coming Sunday, I'm coming, we're coming.
Machi.
So, machi kharidenge. So she used to, and nobody buys the smaller crabs, na, because you can't eat
no
them. There's no meat. So what she used to do is the smaller crabs, she used to tie a thread to it and just give it to us.
So you just walk around with.
They were my pets.
Did you
They used
name
to
any of
come
them?
Home. No, I don't think.
You must have. Prajakta,
I
you look
don't-
like somebody
Yeah.
who's
Name a
definitely
crab.
given
I don't
a
remember
name.
the names though, but I feel like I would name. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It'd be so cute to name a crab.
what do you name a crab right now at the top of your head? If you had a
Poochie.
crab right now.
Like a poochie. Poochie. Go.